You don't mind. What up, y'all? What going on, y'all? Hold up. In a bit. I know it. See what I'm talking about?
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? You got, when you got a boss, you know what I'm saying? You got a partner as a boss. You know what I'm saying? I always got to play the back role until I need to play the front role. That's all good. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a smooth operator, because I want to operate and run smooth. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I'm going to press that button. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get into it, man. How life lounge is going down. You know what I'm saying? Podcast. Or just we'll consider a conversation, you know what I'm saying, of intellectuals, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Did that, you know what I mean? How you want to place that? You did what I'm talking about. Boom! Shoot off, take off. In orbit.
So tonight's topic is, does your attitude dictate your latitude?
Or determine. Or, in other words,
Why? I don't understand.
Fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I had to be like my partner. I had to put the slides on, man. Cause we sliding this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Slide game in that bit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bang, bang.
So,
yeah.
And the reason this topic has come up because, you know, it's definitely, you know, the entertainment industry, you know, abroad, including actresses, actors, you know, athletes, anybody that's in the public eye. To me, I feel like they have a responsibility to uphold. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that you should allow people to be all into your personal life, because there are celebrities that do not live necessarily in the immediate public eye. However, they still huge celebrities. Versus you have these celebrities that have to be in the public eye because of their PR team or their management team. Right. It's like, hey, in order for you to continue to be successful, you have to be do. So that's why I know we have a lot of these younger celebrities that do that, which is not a problem. If you want to be in the public eye, you want to be out there doing your thing, cool.
Yeah.
My issue is when you start to be disrespectful, and when you are just you're just portraying yourself to be a very ugly person.
Right.
And I can't get behind that. Like, I'm not taking away from your accomplishments, but that is something that because I'm not an ugly person. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have any ill will or you know what I'm saying, illness, you know, at heart. So to me, I don't find that attracting or appealing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
So
all right, so I want to kind of put things in text, you know what I'm saying? So in certain situations, what we mean about, you know, your attitude, you know what I'm saying, determines your latitude, right? Okay, cool. So this weekend we all seen the Charleston White's, you know what I'm saying, episodes of you doing a celebrity boxing, and the man pushed you, and you actually had pepper spray on deck. Like, this in your mind to do, John. You know what I'm saying? This on your mind to do. Now, granted, we know who Charles White is.
Did you get a knife?
No, I'm getting to that. I'm getting that. All right, cool. This is celebrity boxing, man. This shit already fixed. This shit ain't, you know what I'm saying, just goddamn, hey, entertainment. Mm-hmm. The man pushed you because y'all finna fight. I mean, y'all getting paid to fight. Mm-hmm. And you sprayed this man with pepper spray? Okay, so okay, so all right, cool. So, you know, anyway it goes, you know what I'm saying? You done sold some tickets anyway, so all right, cool. Now, what, the night after? Less than 48 hours later, you know what I mean? A fan come to you, give you a fake dap, this will get closer to push you, and you come out the pocket with some old goddamn
butterfly knife.
A butterfly knife. Oh, you see, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to goddamn Ali with the information. You know what I'm saying?
Because when he popped it, and he went back like this, and he popped it out again, I was like, this nigga pulled out a butterfly knife.
Boy, that shit look like police shit. That shit like some old shit police pull out, right? You know what I'm saying? Hit the nigga and got down and cut his ass.
And did.
Cut his motherfucking ass. And you gotta see how he did. He did nigga like this. Come on, nigga.
With your running ass. I told you it was gonna be a matter of time before somebody was gonna really be ready to put their hands on him for real. And it's coming to that. It's coming to that point.
So make my point. Your attitude
can dictate your latitude. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you put out is what you receive.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
I definitely agree.
So yeah.
Now, everybody has been talking about the Sha'Carri Richardson situation, and just like we mentioned last week, I'm not discrediting, her accomplishments. Congrats to her, kudos to her, and what the rest of the USA team is out there doing, you know what I'm saying, in the World Championships and bringing home the golds. Congratulations to you guys. I have not forgotten her behavior. So, yes, I can congratulate her on her accomplishments, but no, I'm not about to be out here, big up in her, because at the end of the day, you have not changed your behavior. She literally came into this season with a irritating, disgusting ass behavior. It kind of cleaned itself up a little bit, and I even said, I was like, she must have got a PR person. She must have talked to somebody that has gotten her to talk better, and she has gotten better. So I can't say that, but you have gotten better, and you still being rude. You still being rude, and I don't understand. Like, it is a way to be. Like, if you don't want to talk to those reporters, fine. Make a statement and just say, I would not be talking to any of these reporters. But right. Don't be that walking by. No, thank you. No, thank you. Like, girl.
Right.
You could easily say thank you, but no, thank you. At this time, I don't have anything. I don't have a word for your. There are ways. The word. It's ways that you come about this. Right, and she's just, to me, I just don't like it.
And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it more so as I'm with you, and I'm also seeing where she's moving. So it's like, okay, stand, like we talked about last time. If you saying fuck these folk, then fuck these folk. If that what you own, stand on what you own, right? Mm-hmm. And with time, you get your wording right. Say your deliverance right, but you got to stand on it. You got to stand on it. You know what I mean? And at the same time, as you stand on it, I also understand that you top shelf with this shit. So you're gonna have the top shelf reporters want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's a ceiling with us, regardless. Regardless of the Black Power movement, it's still a ceiling. We got to even with the Underground Railroad, we had the white folks involved. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we got to have unity. We got to have unity.
Seasoning.
Yeah.
The same way you season your food.
You said it. Oh, you kicked it then. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's seasoned.
Just because they like to be unseasoned, we can't operate like that, unfortunately. Yes, we do. In a lot of people's ideal minds, a complete, wholly Black society is what is the best. Mm-hmm. It's really not. We are our own worst enemy at times.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My personal, how I feel about that, but.
But I just think she needs to tread carefully, and she just needs to be more careful.
So, okay. Going back to the topic, the attitude dictates your latitude. If she keep fucking with the runners and showing the runners love and making sure she keep, cause at one point it will fuck everybody.
And that was the major problem.
It will fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying?
She corrected that.
So it will fuck everybody. You know what I mean? I get that too. You know what I'm saying? Come from where you come from. I get it. I understand that. But I I'm so happy that you showing the love to your superior, your peers, bro, your peers. I don't know what I'm saying, like.
It ain't.
If it fuck the media, then fuck the media, homie. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool on that. I ain't tripping about that. Me personally, I'm not tripping on it. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion, I ain't tripping on it. You don't want to talk to nobody, you want to be, you know what I'm saying, my boy Lynch, you know what I'm saying, Marshawn Lynch, and say, I'm just here to not be right now fine, cool. So be it. If you want to just talk to black folks, cool, so be it. Long as you keep showing love to, you know what I'm saying, your comrades, and support them. If they beat you or you beat them, it's number love, or maybe you couldn't make it, you know what I'm saying? Like you come up and show up at one of these folks shit and they vice versa or whatever like that. As long as you got that camaraderie around your people, hey man, life.
I agree. So what do you feel about the male track star that said the comments about the NBA?
Yeah, you just put me on there. You just put me down, though. I ain't ready to check them out, though. I'm going to check them out, though.
So he pretty much said that he does not understand, or what bothers him. He was doing a press conference. So, of course, they only give you these snippets. So the part was he feels some kind of way that the NBA players, when they win the championship, are called world champions.
Right.
He does not understand why world champions are used to describe them when they are not world champions, because they are only winning those titles here in the United States. Now, granted, when they are on the USA team, when they're doing those, then you can use that title.
Right.
But when you're here in the United States and NBA Finals, you know what I'm saying, using the term world is ludicrous. So he's pretty much like he finds it disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Now
talk to him.
It's true, but it's like okay, all right, I hear you. But it's also like first of all you're young.
Right.
So you are putting yourself in a position where you're about to cause a lot of static, a lot of people that could have in turn been on your team. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So a lot of the basketball players, a lot of the vets was coming, it's a lot of people that wasn't finding what he said very favorable.
Right. So did this, you know what I'm saying? My opinion.
But in other words, Sha'Carri supports what he said. So she's in agreement. So she agrees that the use of the world champion title for the NBA player, like she agrees, like that is ludicrous.
These both track stars, right?
Track stars.
Right. So that makes sense.
It makes sense. They just won gold medals in the world championship.
It makes sense, right? So okay, so when we talk about region, right? Let's talk about region, because I know about track. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about region finals and all that stuff like that, right? You gonna run in your region, right? Right. Nobody else is coming from over the world to your region, right?
But they're not called world champions. They're called regional champions, are they not?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? You got, when it comes to basketball, it's global. It ain't just global. It ain't just, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just regional. It's global. So you got people, you know what I'm saying, from everywhere come to the United States to play basketball.
Okay, but it's still not.
Yeah, I get it. I get that. You know what I'm saying? And also, they got a point, because I know what they're saying. I know where you come from. Like, you're not racing the world, so how you gonna say you're a world champ? Right, I get that. I understand that. I get that point of view. I get that.
Because they are literally world champions, because they ran world champions on track. So they are running against, just like they said, you're running against
the world.
Other countries.
The world.
So yes,
right.
Our title world champions are legitimate world champions.
Yeah, and when they
were in the United States and when they were running and they were winning those races, they weren't called world champions. They were called regional champions, or they were called whatever. whatever that meat was, whatever that meat was, they were, you know what I'm saying? So there's really no, to me, he said what he said. The argument, it is a legitimate argument. You know what I'm saying? He ain't saying nothing wrong. I just feel like it was a argument that we really didn't need to have, or something that really didn't need to be brought up. Because what was your reason for saying that?
All right, so just about what the topic, you know what I'm saying, attitude did take your latitude, right? This is a prime example of latitude versus attitude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As the United States, this is another attitude. Truth be told, don't say that, keep it real. We're gonna keep it always.
I mean, we are ego driven out here.
You know what I'm saying? It's ego, this attitude. This is another attitude speaking. You know what I'm saying? We got like I was going back to what I'm saying, like we got the world come, you actually see world people in the region.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you actually see, better from that down Jamaica, better from that down Canada, better from, you know what I'm saying, from Nigeria or some shit like that, you know what I mean? By the way of such and such. By the way of such and such. You know what I'm saying? Whatever county, wherever they at, right? You know what I mean? It's not really like that in, you know what I'm saying, nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody really, you know what I'm saying, Jamaican, whatever. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going by the knowledge I know. You know what I'm saying? And then the time has changed too, of the time, the frame that I'm speaking of. But from 2016, I can say honestly, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I haven't been to a county regional since then, so I apologize, you know what I mean? But if 1 + 1 still equal 2, I'm quite sure it's probably about the same, you know what I'm saying? So I say that to say the attitude of the United States in basketball is a global thing, you know what I'm saying? So it feels like we are the best, we are the best in the world. So we don't have to play the world. The world need to come to us and show y'all, you know what I'm saying, we the best. That's the attitude.
Yeah, that's the attitude.
That's attitude, right? So that's what's the belief. The latitude is inaccurate. It's not inaccurate. It's inaccurate. You know what I'm saying? That's what the track star said. Like, that is false. Y'all not playing the world. Even though y'all have people from around the world in y'all league that play with y'all, y'all not actually playing Greece. Y'all not actually playing Russia. Y'all not actually playing these folks. It ain't that in the NBA. So you can't call yourself a world champion when you win a champion, right? Championship, like finals, right? So that's my thing on it. That's my hook on it. You know, that's the battle of that. You know what I mean? Like, it actually you're not, but mentally you are.
But mentally they not, because if there was not a USA basketball team playing against other countries, then that would make 100% sense. Like, it would make, yeah, there are nobody else is playing against. You know what I'm saying? And we are the best basketball team. You know what I'm saying? But because there is a USA basketball team that they put together to play against other countries, you know what I'm saying? They can technically be considered as world champions or not, based off of the plays. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's kind of like some disrespectful and stuff, like to the team that win the world championship every year. Y'all technically are the world champions.
It's certain things like
United States over here talking about some, they world champions.
Right.
Like,
so okay. So I hate to say it. I don't want to bring this sport up, but it definitely it definitely is a sport you have to respect, and I'm talking about wrestling. They have world champions that don't necessarily be world champions. Baseball, the World Series. That's not playing the world. But it's still, you know what I'm saying, it's still considered of that. You know, it's certain entities that, I don't know, it just set up that way. And I mean, like,
countries having baseball championships, though.
Baseball, just like baseball is played all over the world.
It's played all over the world,
it's
but they
played
don't
all
have
over the world.
no right.
It's played all over the
They
world.
don't have no major. Are there any other major?
I mean, they have like even the little they have like global like the softball going on right now. Like right now, it's going on like the little league, especially little league. Like little league, they got it's global. I mean, like you actually look at EFL, it's like literally it's going on right now. Yeah. Right? So I don't know, Shawty. Like that's something that's something that we don't really kind of tapped in. That like it's always been set up this way, but actuality is really not. Now we got people actually pushing the envelope on this
like y'all
this
take away from me. You know, so I get it. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? So in that case,
that's hard though. That's a good one though. That's a good one.
His attitude in this point, in that stance, can dictate his latitude because of the lashback or the, you know what I'm saying, that he's gotten from that comment. Um, so, you know, congratulations to him and his championship and his gold medal and him doing what he did, you know what I'm saying, his world record, you know what I'm saying, but I just wish that these athletes would have better PR people that are able to assist them with how to talk and what to say and how to get your point across without coming across as being, you know what I'm saying, disrespectful to the people that you have to literally come home to. Because you literally said America ain't the best country, but you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you went hard for America in a sense. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like, what the fuck is you talking about?
It's contradicting, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit. I had a good morning, but I feel sad today. Right. Okay. So in totality, it ain't good, but you had a good moment. All right. But that's a situation where attitude versus latitude, and actually going around the world for track meets and everything like that, and actually being considered as one of the world best, instead of you have the world come to you, and then whoever on this team or whoever who showed it or do good on this platform is considered the world best. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? The attitude.
Right.
Like,
but this is also, you know, it comes to we watched the T.O. documentary, a little thing the other day, where he was portrayed as being a problem. And you know, anybody that remembers anything about T.O. that was posted in the last 15 years, it's always him being a problem, him being a problem, him being a problem. But then when you do a little bit more research into it, he really wasn't a problem. Like he really wasn't really problematic. You know what I'm saying? It was situations to me that he was put in that caused problems. You know what I'm saying?
Let's keep it real. You were doing nigga shit. Mm-hmm. And them folk was not aware of that. All right. So go back to what you were saying, like you got a president that just got a mug shot this weekend.
And he's gotten $7+ billion off of his mugshot that he's been using to get money off of through his career. So right. he capitalized before we could capitalize. He capitalized more on mugshot before we could capitalize on it. Even though we like, it's still funny as hell to us. And even though he mad about it, they got money off of it.
Look, Sean, so
to use against his his legal fund.
So look, Sean, so I just wanted, you know, so let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Because the attitude dictate the latitude, right? I've been saying it, man. The street man. This is a street dude. This is a street dude. I don't know down. You call him the orange man, the yellow man, the white man. He's a street dude. Shout, that's that. It ain't Hey, then what you? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know he did that, and then got that much money off of that. We said you can go back last week. Everybody go back like, well, we gonna got there. He knew that before even he knew it just like we knew it. And if he knew it that we knew it, then what are we talking?
I see some good people. I see some good renditions of the mugshot too. Like I seen one of my friends, one of my partners, he actually did. And then I was like, shit, I think I'm gonna buy his, you know what I'm saying? Because I like the look
good. Yeah.
And then to see how much this motherfucker made off of it, I was just like, oh my God!
He already knew it.
Really?
He already knew it, Sean.
7.4 million the last time I think I looked.
He already knew it, Sean. He already knew it. If you know what I'm saying, I'm talking to my graphic designers when I say this conversation. What the other dude, Jill, I want to call him Giovanni so bad. From New York, the other one, bald head, what his name is? Lawyer, Giovanni, I put damn.
Javante?
The bald head with the little hair on the side, and he came over there like Wednesday.
Came where? What are you talking about?
He turned himself in on Wright Street on Wednesday.
Oh, you talking about the lawyer? His lawyer?
Is it his lawyer? He used to be governor or something like that. I said Giovanni. I want to say why I keep saying Giovanni. I know I ain't saying it right.
Because you saying the wrongs and then I can't even think his name.
Man, you know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, y'all gonna say motherfucker. All right, anyway.
Looks like the penguin.
Right. Danny DeVito, who played Penguin anyway. You know what I'm saying? Look like I remember that, but I can't remember his name. But anyway, so look, Tom, look, check it out, right? This motherfucker got the big ass star for the right there on the side of the motherfucking face on the father's face, right? You pull that motherfucker, that bitch big in the motherfucker, right? You go to Trump shit, that shit lily hell, boy. You know he know this shit gonna go viral. Well, I know y'all gonna do everything too. Go ahead and get it right quick. Go ahead and do the Photoshop. You don't think he know about Photoshop? Huh? That man, he parting Kodak Black. I don't understand why people don't understand that. He Kodak Black, y'all. Not Kendrick Cole or any none of these folks. You know what I'm saying? Like J. Cole, none of these folks, man. Kodak Black, bro, that man, you fuck with the streets, brother. You fuck with the streets, man. You fuck with the streets, man. So get what? Him getting that money, that don't make that don't surprise me at all. Him got them selling that shit. But I'm gonna tell you something like that though. Right, as you do what you're doing, right? Then I'm gonna tell you like this. If that man, two things, if he can get that shit pushed back.
Rudy Giuliani.
That's it.
Javante.
That's why I said Giovanni. Yeah. It's Giuliani, not anyway, Giuliani, right? So boom. Y'all heard what I said, so I ain't gonna go back to that. But anyway, if that man can get that shit pushed back 2 years, 2 point, if he can get that going, or he actually can beat this motherfucker, boy, or make it to the point where it's like shit, like what it called, no low, you know what I'm saying, some shit like where like it ain't, it's like we see it, but we really can't show what you're saying, but we can't really prove you wrong, but like about like even type shit, like you know what I'm saying, some shit like this had a strong case and had to throw it out.
So 2 articles that I just read that they are in Georgia. They will be arraigned September 6th.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
in Georgia, which means trial gonna start early here, and then another judge marked that they wanted the trial to start right around the same time they started to do the election, the pre. Not
the
the
whole
actual,
shit.
not the election, but when they started doing the primaries.
Okay,
you know,
primary,
so before they actually choose who they gonna be, who's gonna be who. You know what I'm saying? But it's another lawyer or someone came out and said that they were um they were trying to get him disqualified from running period because he violated the Insurrection Act. You know what I'm saying? But but technically because he was president at the time it happened, you couldn't prosecute a president. However, now that he's not a president, it's kind of like, well, now that he's not a president, can we prosecute him now? So that's kind of where
yeah, that's a sticking one. Cause you know what I'm saying, like let's look at it like for real, like if you got an open case with a lot of things, you can't be a part of a lot of shit.
Right, which is what they would.
You see what I'm saying? So truth be told, you know what I'm saying, like you
that's
you break that shit down. Right, you know what I mean? These are open cases that you got. You know what I'm saying? So you got 3 open cases.
But that's what he got 4.
4 open cases.
4 different states.
Right.
But that's the thing. That's what that's why he's trying to get it pushed back, because even with the cases being open, if he's not actually actively going in through court, then technically he can continue to run.
Yeah, for sure.
But as soon as they actually
it's like work probation type shit, right? You know what I mean?
So if you got to surrender,
right?
It's a wrap.
It's over. It's over, and he know that. And the street nigga know that.
Yeah.
He a street nigga. That gotta be telling like man, Trump street man. Oh damn, what y'all saying? How y'all look at it, man? Man, the man know. He know what he doing, and he know, you know what I'm saying, what he facing, and he know what he can do. That's not, a lot of things. Now folks don't know what they can do. He know what he can do. It may be looking ugly to you, but I know what I can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, look here, man. I can do this. So he on that. He definitely an American gangster. Like this, you remember the series American Gangster? Mm-hmm. You definitely got they definitely got, if they ever come back, I know they would jump back a little time ago, but if they ever come back, definitely got to put his story on there. Like, that's a true American gangster, bro.
And then his lawyer saying violation of the Constitution aren't crimes. How? How sway, motherfucker? How sway? How? They are literally set by the top court. So how are they not?
Yeah, that makes you guilty to me.
Trump says protective order will violate his free speech because they, the whole during the thing he wasn't able to say. So they pretty much like, what happens if he violates his conditions?
They're gonna lock his ass up.
Right, immediately.
He going straight to Right Street.
Going straight to Right Street.
but one of they like it's crazy. I hate to say this as we talk about this conversation. Out of all the motherfuckers who paid their little bond, took their little mud shot, got the hell on. Why a black guy be the only one that got them want to play with these folks, man?
Yeah, I don't know
why would you want to play with these folks, man?
Exactly. Did they say the reason why? Because
he didn't make those bond arrangements.
Okay, so that's why I said they so he didn't negotiate, but why would he not? That doesn't even make any
sense. Playing with these folks, man. Nigga shit. That is nigga shit.
How did he think
nigga shit in the final? That was nigga shit in the final. Like out of everybody, man, shit, I'm with them, man. They gonna.
I don't know how he thought that was gonna play
You
out.
tried them folk and you look lame in hell doing it. Something like that. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, know what it was. But your dumb ass wanna got them play with these folk. Come on, dummy.
They won't let me out.
That shit crazy, Shawty. Out of any fucking Rico case.
They got him on some crazy charges too. His charges are a little bit different. Like they also locked a black chick up, another black chick that was imitating electors. I don't know if she got a bond or not, but I know they locked her up. You know what I'm saying? See, to me, that's why I'm like, all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all milk chocolate people, you know what I'm saying, that anybody that had any type of skin tone to y'all other than, you know what I'm saying, white. If y'all thought that by y'all being on that man's side, that it was gonna help y'all when these lawyers start coming for y'all, when the law start coming for y'all, you got another thing coming.
Look here, man. This is what I want to say. This is what I'm gonna say. You went on no nigga shit, then why be on some nigga shit now? Let's be real. Like when the time when really handle some business and really stand up, you gonna be on some nigga shit. Come on, man. That shit stupid as hell, home. You are the fuck about niggas ain't fucking with them folk, man. Regardless of them saying, like, we can sit there and look at goddamn Donald Trump and be like, hey, man, boy, you hell, boy. Shit, I respect my nigga. But shit, get what? I already know what it come with if I fuck with you. It ain't worth it.
You saw the people outside of the damn Fulton County waiting for Trump and had the guys out there talking, the black people out there talking about some niggas for Trump. On their shirt. Niggas for Trump.
I already know.
Excuse me, sir, what?
I already know.
With your...
I already know. You had something to tell me. I already know. And because of the point of view that, truth be told, that they'll say, as you look at it, as we talk about it, I look at it as like, bro, really, just saying, a street guy. I always say that. So, street niggas gonna celebrate that, so to speak. I hate to say it like that, but it's just true. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna keep it honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Shawty got them finessing and got them and got them hustling just like I am, right? All right. So that's why everybody looked at him and said, like, oh, you know, Trump being the man. You look at his track record, it really ain't. It really is not. You know what I'm saying? But he know what he can do. And what he can do, he do way more than what y'all niggas can do.
Right.
And he know he ain't a nigga. With daddy will.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the kicker right there. 15 years ago, that would have made perfect sense. 10 years ago, it probably would have still made perfect sense. Starting around 8 years ago, 6 years ago, 4 years ago, that shit stopped making sense. The moment they got Jeffrey Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein, and Jeffrey Epstein. The moment they locked them two motherfuckers up, and they got them two motherfuckers for all the shit they had been doing, and started coming after, and started looking at the men that was in that little black book, and started coming for them. That's how everybody, you knew a change was coming.
Yeah, I did that.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna add on that.
And Trump was in that circle. So you got to realize they not only got this stuff, you know what I'm saying, but when they started to come for all those people that was in that black book, they coming for his ass again.
Yeah, I get it. So did this, right? I'm add on that, right? I feel you on that, but I'm saying it's different when you in a whole bunch of when you in a lot of people's pocket in high position.
Epstein and Harvey Weinstein literally was Hollywood royalty. These were the men that was making and breaking Hollywood. They weren't following Trump.
How many political people know saying they did actually support? I'm asking.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Trump was following them.
Okay, so
that's all I had to say. Trump followed them. They didn't follow Trump. Trump was friends with them.
Did. All right, cool. So that eliminate that, right? All right, cool.
One of them dead and the other one's locked up.
Right. Attitude dictates your latitude. He always felt that way. He always moved that way. He always did something to make some shape to the point where these folks overlooked his mistakes.
Yeah, because he was Trump.
So that's the card.
He was out here scamming people with the school, with everything that he was doing, he was scamming the hell out of people. But they were still, even before he became a politician, they were still Trump. It was the white man in him. It was the white factor.
So is Harvard? What relationship? I mean, what was that? So we kind of put that to the side.
It was the white factor.
So did this, right? Everybody Caucasian in this situation that we're talking about, right? Why Trump continue to go and now finally, out of all the bullshit, getting to a point where he got these court cases, when these folks already got locked the fuck up, right?
Are you asking me? You don't really know? You're asking?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
So remember when the Me Too movement hit and took America by
for sure.
That was around the same time all these actresses and some actors came out, and these young girls came out and was saying how Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein.
That's what I'm tripping. I'm over here fucking stupid, y'all. I don't be paying attention to nobody. I forgot the little chubby white girl saying. No, I'm not. My yak down. So I'm thinking Drake too. Shit.
Yes, I'm like, how you over here forgetting what the heck?
I forgot about because saying he
Sex Island. They, what I'm saying.
I don't know, man. They like you said, man, fuck Trump. They ain't Trump, child. They ain't got hotels.
But see, that's the thing.
They ain't Trump.
But you saying they not Trump, but they were literally. Trump was literally. Was a customer of them.
He peaked the game.
He's literally in pictures with them. He's literally in the black book. He's literally on the flight logs going to the islands. So that's what I'm saying. They even got Queen Elizabeth's oldest son on the everybody that was on the flight, like they coming for them. So you saying why they got them? Because that's where they started. They had to cut their head off in order to start letting it trickle down. So let me tell you, a lot of them people, I guarantee you, a lot of them people turn state evidence.
For sure.
Which is the reason why we're not hearing about a lot of those people anymore. Trump never denied, really, none of it. He act like he just didn't know who it was. We'll be like, we got you in pictures with them. You standing beside him and the girl, him and the lady that was coordinating everything. She locked up too, by the way.
Them folk might have been,
you know what I'm saying?
Like Harvey Weinstein might have, know some big players, but
Jeffrey Epstein got killed in jail. They say he committed suicide, and Harvey Weinstein is still, you know what I'm saying. But like I said, the reason why I'm saying that is to say, like I said, 15 years ago this time, people of influence and power were not getting locked up. 10 years ago this time, they really wasn't getting locked up. But about 8, 6, and 4, these last 8, 6, and 4 years, they have been locking these people up, and they have not really been caring. Once they no longer have a use for you, you can go, or when you become super problematic, you can go, or when you become to the point where we can no longer cover up that shit that you've been doing.
Right.
Like Harvey Weinstein, like y'all were literally sex trafficking.
Yeah, for sure. So did right? What the power at? What the power at?
Power is with the money.
Right. So the power is with the money. Those years ago, you had people, saying like, okay, shit, all right, you have money to shut folks up, right? From with the power switched onto the influencers. Let's say the influencer
images is the power.
Right. The influencers having the say so. The influencers are making shit. The influencers dictate the latitude. The influencer dictates the latitude. So when you got it like it, because it was different. It was different. To give a reference of the point I'm coming from is that when goddamn BMF got locked up in the motherfucking city, money started changing and going every other way, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming from that point of view, right? You know what I'm saying? So it used to be, you know what I'm saying, like if you can pay shit off, right? You pay shit off, right? When that time you have, well, everything is so shit. You can see this and see that. You can see this, you know what I'm saying, like this. Everything is so you can just pull shit up. You can't. You better be off. You better off being right than being wrong. You better off being right, being wrong. Huh? You know what I'm saying? So these folk ain't finna got them. You know what I mean? Like no, at all.
No, I don't know because I don't where your point was, but I feel like they gonna get Trump in one of these cases. They might not get him in all 4 states, but at least one of these states, or at least somebody, because each state got him on several charges.
He can't beat Georgia though.
Something is gonna stick somewhere.
Because it's a state, you know
right here. What I'm saying? And I think that's where he kind of fucked up. And I think that's where people have to have where the line has to be crossed. Like the celebrity is no longer saving you. You know what I'm saying? You know, like just like they got Nixon, they got Clinton. Like they done impeach you twice. Like you are no longer safe. Like first of all, sir, we really don't even want you. They don't even really want you in the office, because if they wanted you in office, then they wouldn't even be allowing these other people to be out here as options for the Republican Party.
And it's so crazy, man.
But you don't raise so much money. Because he don't raise so much money. Cause these crazy ass crackers.
So like I said,
I don't know where y'all getting this money from. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself using y'all damn government benefits.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourself using y'all government benefits to damn help this man. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
He the believer, man. That's the, you know what I'm saying, it look, man. This what I'm saying. This what it is, man. Like fuck all the political shit and everything like that, man. People fucking with him because he's unapologetic. He's being more natural than they ever seen anybody, and he's not a politician, right? So that's the hook. He coming at these folk, hey man, did me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you seen that. All right, cool. All right, whatever. But get what I did look out for Betty, or did this and got them, did that. And then you fuck with me, but I pull up your goddamn address. You know what I'm saying? I tell you exactly what you got down, and everything like that. So he done sit there and talk about folk goddamn retarded. You know what I'm saying? Handicap. I apologize. Special needs. You know what I mean? I'm working on me. But you know what I'm saying? He done talk about these folk all type of way. Here he still standing. And not only he still standing, he got so much of a coat that it's believable.
Right. Well, that's exactly what it is. It's definitely a cult.
So when you got enough people that stand strong with something that, you know, that speak volume, that shit, you got to take that for a serious.
Yeah, it's definitely a cult.
So you know, so that's the whole thing about it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people saying something, but can they really do it?
Right.
Attitude really dictating the latitude.
But see, that's the thing, and that's
he
where
he ready to crash out.
But that's where our question is at this point.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like his attitude dictating his attitude. It's like the worse he gets. You know what I'm saying?
The more people
popular he gets. This is like what the hell?
All publicity is good publicity.
I mean,
he on that type of time, and then now they on that type of time. Y'all don't look. Man, he got a case for January the 6th. When these folks took over the White House, and a week prior, they had a Black Panther, Black, something, you know what I'm saying, with us. Kumbaya. He wouldn't even know, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I mean? He wasn't nothing but a kumbaya, peaceful, you know what I'm saying, protest. That's what I'm trying to say, I'm sorry. simple peaceful protest, and these folks had the whole U.S. They had the marshals out there.
The National Guard.
They had the National Guards out there. Come on now. But yeah, y'all slipped on these folks, and these folks actually took over, smoked weed, and this motherfucker tried to rape all the females, tore shit up. I'm trying to do the worst.
What?
That's how bad it looked.
What?
That's what I'm saying. But these folks have a kumbaya.
Sir.
Y'all know where I'm coming from, man. Y'all see, that was about people talking. We wasn't doing nothing to say, hey, man, we just trying to, you know what I'm saying, live right. And these folks want to do all the worst to the settlers and all that shit. Man, come on, man. So once he seen that, shit, I pretty much do what the fuck I want to do. These folks finna ride out with me. These folks finna crash out. Who ain't? Hell no, I ain't wrong. Fuck them. You feel shit? Any person, especially a street nigga, shit, I got muscle. I mean, I got power. I got money. So I gotta have some respect.
See, and that's my problem.
That's the total mentality way, ain't it?
That's my problem. Y'all delusional because y'all
that's the total mentality way.
Because y'all got this man out here letting y'all think that this is the norm and this is what's gonna fly when y'all mess with these people. And they did notice in the last 2 to 4 years that you think y'all about to be out here, y'all gonna keep messing with these, y'all gonna keep messing with us. You're not about to keep messing with us. We just like you got this man out here making you think that y'all up here.
Right. Right.
When y'all really down here.
Right. So at the end of the day, what you saying, people, it cannot be duplicated. Please do not try that at home.
Don't try it around me.
Oh, nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, please do not try to emulate or duplicate.
Because the cameras are out here.
Gay Trump.
The cameras are out here. Cameras are everywhere. We are.
It can never be done, Shaw. You know what I'm saying? Like that, at the end of the day, it could never, like, what he's doing is only what he can do. By the time to follow suit, you're gonna crash and burn. You're gonna crash. I promise you is. The road is only built for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, Shaw. So like when he talking, and he kick, and then especially when he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, nigga for Trump. Hey, man.
That's so
you know what I'm saying? Like, now you gotta understand, like, where you coming from. Like, you gotta understand, like, brother he ain't for niggas, he ain't for white folks, he ain't for nobody but him. Silly ass little boy. But get what? He know what industry gonna get some money, so you wanna follow suit on that, and then you wanna get some money. All right, cool though.
Right.
All right. I do this anyway, so I gotta make sure this shit straight. So you broke the Morse code, and you got the money. Cool. I ain't because these folk been doing it for years, and he say that he tell them folks that in their face. That way, oh yeah, this you telling them, but you ain't putting no actions.
Yeah.
What are your actions? See what I'm saying? So that's so I'm particular for the guy with for the nigga for Trump t-shirt. Hey man, look, come on, bro. But you look like clickbait.
If you were to get locked up tomorrow, he would not be.
Man, ain't nobody fucking with you, man. He was right there with Lucci. Right there with these folk, man. You know what I'm saying? Right down Right Street. No, for real.
He was in and out of that hole in 20 minutes.
Ain't none of them folk did none of that.
He flew into Hartsfield. The longest time he spent in Atlanta
on his own jet
was the longest. No, not even the own jet. The longest time he spent in Atlanta was a travel.
Yeah.
To and from the fucking airport.
Yeah. Bro, look, hold on. Let me tell you how that man kicked on these folk, man. First of all,
to and from the damn airport.
They like to say you go back, you know what I'm saying? Our president come to dog. Nah, he ain't about Hartville.
He can't. He's not longer the president.
But you know what I'm saying? Even no political people, period. Okay, all right, cool. What's it then? That's that on that. So you know what I mean? So Shower got them pulled up on these folk and his own shit, right? Hey, you talking about, man, let me handle that business right quick. In and out. Them, cause she really wanted to say
retain his ass.
And retain his ass, huh? Sit down for a little bit like everybody else do, but he don't take the this shit long enough for these folks losing it big. Why you gotta call your folk 4-5 times to get a bun, tell these folks, hey, I'm here. Just like especially on the weekend. Come on, man. On the weekend, buddy, you get out there Monday, man. Come on, don't play with me, man.
And shout out to Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick side note. Shout out to Boosie for when the last time he got locked up, you know what I'm saying? He mentioned that he met a inmate that had been in jail for 2+ months, maybe less than 3 months, you know what I'm saying? But on a $1,500 bond, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't post his $1,500 bond. And part of the situation that Boosie helped him was his baby mama had the money, or was supposed to have got the money, or was supposed to have had the money to come and do it, and she went and ducked off and did whatever it is, and she needed to do whatever else she
made some moves.
Yeah, instead of going to get him.
Get him out of there.
So Boosie, and it was a white boy, you know what I'm saying, and so he, so I appreciate situations like that because I do feel like I'm saying there should be a limit. If your bond is under $5,000. You know what I'm saying? You should not have to spend more than 6 months. You know what I'm saying? If you can't pay your bond, like it should be a certain amount per month. You know what I'm saying? If you owe $1,500, if you ain't out in 60 days, y'all need to let that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You spending more money.
That sounds good.
It does sound good. You know what I'm saying?
Georgia don't work like that.
No states work like that. I'm just saying, if you would think about, you know what I'm saying, the amount of money that y'all would spend, like, you would be better off letting them motherfuckers out and making them pay monthly payments. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me out, let me go back to work so I can pay y'all this goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? But y'all rather me
what? So get what? So let me play devil advocate. Let you out, you owe us and you don't pay us no more.
So,
and we got to put a bench warrant to lock your ass back up.
And then when you get locked back up, then you don't have no bond.
All right, so one time then got there good what? So,
cause you have to show people, and you have to let them know that you're not playing. So you have people that will literally take that and try to take advantage.
You got folks that locked up 16.
I get that.
Times.
I clearly.
Same come.
Clearly, but they're not giving those opportunities, not giving those chances. If you get locked up and you immediately can post a bond, you know what I'm saying? Then you out of jail to either go to court or to your lawyer figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're going to continue doing the same thing over and again. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people that literally get in trouble, in a situation, can't post a bond, really need to get out of jail in order for them to make a living. The little situation they went to jail could have been over a stupid-ass parking ticket. Could have been over a speeding ticket. Could have been over a missed child support payment. It could have been over anything that's not there's not enough for you to be sent somebody down to be in jail for 3 months over a $1,500 bond.
So I'm gonna say this.
Excuse me, what?
I'm gonna say something.
That's
I'm gonna say this.
But we know the prison system makes money for the. We know it's a cash cow.
Yeah, let me tell you something. If you ain't got, let's say this. Shout out don't have like baby mama or whatever who old lady was. Did what she did. She fucking out. She fucking around.
Yeah.
He have no outside support to tell, hey, get my folk out. You know what I mean?
Nobody else.
If you don't have that going on in the state of Georgia, you pretty much shit out of luck.
I agree.
Only thing that help you is you speaking your motherfucking mind and really this. Hey man, look, now my folk, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm paid this, you know what I'm saying? Like that type, like you really have to be.
You gotta be vocal.
You can't be quiet at all. Don't say that. Don't say like I'm not. You really don't say not like.
Don't be disrespectful.
Exactly.
Don't be out here being a problem, but also be out here speaking for yourself, speaking up for yourself.
Cause you will get lost out here.
Yes.
You will get. I'm telling you, cause it don't want to happen to me a couple times. You know what I'm saying? You know how my mom work, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't got a word to say about that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have an outside source. Hey, what's up? What's up? And me speaking my mind, hey, look, no, shout night. Nah, oh yeah, I see, damn, bro, boy, you get that shit from the EPOs and shit like that. Man, you gotta work your move, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work your move, shout. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, when he come to this Georgia, you gotta work your move, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't not be goddamn timid. You can't be up here goddamn quiet mouth and all that shit, shout, man. You gotta hey.
I already told you how it's gonna be. I was like, shit. If I already know if anything happens, if I gotta go, if I feel like I'm going to jail, I already got the people that I already know who gonna be the ones that's gonna make sure I get my ass on up out of here, depending on what I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Real though, shout like that.
Like
real,
I already got y'all on. Hey.
And then let me tell you something. Like, look what's going on, man. Like. These folk need to open up the pre-trial.
I agree.
They need to open up pre-trial because Wright Street is fucked. That shit so fucked right now. Like it ain't never been there work. Like, you know, these folk they won't let me, y'all. I promise you. I promise you the DPO won't, you know what I'm saying? They tell me how bad this shit is and they can really have a real documentary about this shit, home. Like really on some real goddamn folks be like, why this shit fucked up, but I ain't gonna say like, yeah.
You need to get some, you need to talk to them, you need to get them on the recorder.
They won't do it.
Without they ain't gotta say their name, but you need to get
they ain't you already heard one on, you know what I'm saying? Then
she said she didn't want to be on video.
She ain't doing that.
I heard what she said.
And I tell her, I said, I asked her that, you know what I'm saying? They want before you can go, I asked her that, like, look, can I just record your voice? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no we say like, nah, I don't want to be none of that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know what I mean? Huh?
You could distort.
Yeah, I can do all that. Yeah, I know that. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can record it and transcribe it. Either way, you know what I'm saying?
I can just third party, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So she tell me something, I say that, and that's how I've been doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I respect these folk, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, but it need to be heard, but if they don't want to say that, who am I to force these folks either? Now, you know
I get it. Look, so, I look at it if these major news stations can disguise these sources, you know what I'm saying? Then you know we can disguise these sources too. So I'm not, you know,
I can do it too. I can do it too.
You know what I'm saying? Putting people business out in the street. However, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to honestly hear that you got an opinion, but you can't share your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right. I don't need, you ain't got to say your name. You ain't got to be on camera. You ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying?
I know
like,
you. I know
either,
you. I know
either
you.
Speak up or shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Good. I ain't got no ice, though. I'm good for right now.
So I get that, you know what I'm saying? So to clarify that, you know what I mean? Like, these are personal conversation.
I get it, but...
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, so... They're talking to me about it, and then like, damn, we can talk about this for real. And it's like, nah, I don't want to talk about that. That's the angle of it. You know
and I get that.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's still going to be one of those things where do your loyalties lie?
That's
you
real.
No longer work for that place. But yet you sitting here got these grievances. Either you're going to do something about it or you're going to shut the fuck up.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate for people to be out here complaining, but you ain't doing nothing to change it.
Yeah, I get that. I get that too.
I don't want to hear you complaining if you're not about to be out here making a change.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we don't want to hear that shit. Who cares?
Yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, home. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's that on that.
You know? So, you know, at the end of the day, I'm about being true to yourself and being true to the people. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't about to be out here doing what you're supposed to be doing, then shit, step aside. Let somebody else do it.
Yeah, man, you know.
Because the only way things get changed is if people talk about it. If people know about it. If we don't know and people don't know, then how are things supposed to be changed? You're going to take that to your, you're going to be 40, 50,
right
60, 70 years old. You know what I'm saying? Taking this to your grave. I go,
but I respect people, man. So if you don't want to tell, then so be it, home. I mean, that's you.
Yeah, that is.
I ain't gonna force nobody to do nothing. You know what I mean? So,
but if you ain't worked for that company in 10 years and you still out here holding on to some shit from 10 years ago, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I respect that too, though.
Because what they gonna do to you? You don't even work for them no more.
But shit, anytime you want to talk to me, man, shit, we can talk about it. It's all you.
Yeah, talk to him.
Yeah, talk to me.
Because
you ain't going for it.
What are you doing to change the situation?
Hey, that's that, man. Hey, man, y'all stay smooth out here, man. We gonna got that shout out, man. We just got that whole time up enough, man.
Good night. Episode 17. Storm.
Man, that's a trip all the way out, John.
For what?
I didn't have my damn mic on.
You would have picked it up.
It was on?
Mm-hmm. I saw the green light. It was picking it up.
Oh, okay, shit, man. Damn, I tripped all the way out, man. I just sat there and recognized that shit. I ain't even see. You got look, man. All that goddamn. I know you know say like I'm not. I know you the spider lady. You
literally start messing with this, so
I didn't even paid that shit attention to that. Oh, Sean, I promise I didn't. Man, I done got all the way tweaked out, man. Damn, Sean.